Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport 2LT in Sebring Orange metallic on Kalahari leather interior. And we'll just walk over to the back. I'll let you have a look. So I do have the target top removed, as you can see. It is color matched to the vehicle. It is in great shape, as you can see. Just show you all the corners here. Everything looks good. And we'll go ahead and lift the top up so you can see underneath. So there's the carpeted trunk area. Down in the corner here, we've got storage. So that's great. And we'll just lock this back into place. Close the trunk lid here. So it does have soft close, so I'll just press and it'll pull itself shut. We've got the nice carbon flash metallic stage 2 spoiler with the 2 side winglet pieces. We've got the chrome badge package there in the center, and we've got our NPP performance exhaust. So there's 4 ports there. The 2 outer ports have dampers on them that open and close electronically to make the exhaust louder or quieter. We've got the nice LED taillights with carbon flash metallic surrounds. And we'll just shift around this side here, let you have a look at the rear wheel. So it's got the nice high gloss black Grand Sport rims. We've got brand new Michelin tires on there. We've got red calipers and painted rotors as well. Down the side here, we've got the Z06, Z07 style carbon flash side skirts, look great. And here's your door panel. So it's got the nice Kalahari stitching. We've got the Kalahari armrest. We've got power locks, power windows, electronic door release, and a 10-speaker BOSE stereo. Here's the kick plate on the passenger side. It's in fabulous condition, as you can see. And for our power seat, we've got power 4 aft, up, down, power recline, lumbar, and side bolster adjustments. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks good. And as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clean. We'll have a look in the glove box. So we've got the books, those are there. We've got Kalahari stitching on the lower as well as on the upper. Have a look at the dash. Dash is in great shape, as you can see. And over here we've got heated and cooled seat control. We've got passenger temperature display and passenger temperature control. So that's great. So let's hop out and we'll close this side up. And I'll just move to the back of the vehicle and we'll scan along this side of the car so you can see the condition. Love the Sebring Orange, what a great color. So here we are at the front. We've got our front wheels. So again, high gloss Grand Sport wheels, brand new Michelin tires, painted rotors, and yellow calipers. Looks great. We've got our Grand Sport logo here with the carbon flash metallic insert. Looks good. And under the hood, we've got the V8 6.2 liter motor, which is 460 horsepower, and that's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. As you can see, it's nice and tidy. And then up in the front here, we've got our dry sump oil system. We've got the cable here for the mag ride on the top of the strut tower. So you can change the ride feel of the suspension with that. Also with the Grand Sport, you get the rear differential cooler and the transmission cooler. We've got the hood liner and it's got the embossed Corvette logo there as well. So we'll go ahead, we'll close the hood. We'll have a look from the front. So here it is from the front. We've got the carbon flash metallic hood stinger stripe with the carbon flash metallic vent in the center. We've got the nice black housing HID projector headlights with LED daytime running lights and LED turn signals. We've got the nice carbon flash metallic lower front splitter. It's in pretty good shape, as you can see. Looks good. And in terms of marks, let me see. Looks like there's 1 or 2 little marks here, little stone chips on there. I mean, you're gonna get that, they are there. And the hood looks pretty good. Nothing to point out there. And I'll also take the time to point out we do have front curb view cameras. So there's one there and there's one over on this side. So as you're approaching the curb, you can see. So that's great. So we'll just shift around this side. Here's your other front wheel. So again, nice high gloss black Grand Sport wheels, brand new Michelin tires, yellow calipers and painted rotors. And same thing back here. Great, so we'll move on to the driver's door panel. So again, we've got that nice 10-speaker BOSE stereo, power locks, power windows, 2-user memory with a programmable exit button. The memory does your steering wheel, your seats, and your mirrors. And then the exit button, you can program the seat to move back to make it easier to get out. So here's your kick plate on the driver's side. It's in pretty good shape, a couple little minor scuffs. you know, you're only seeing them if you look on a certain angle. Overall, the kick plate looks really good. So here's your power seat, power 4, aft, up, down, power recline, lumbar and side bolster adjustments. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks good. So as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clean, and let's get in and fire this one up. Have a look here in terms of kilometers. We have 22,295, so nice and low. No warning lights or issues there on the dash. Looks good. We've got our cruise control buttons here on this side. We've got favorites or track change over here. Volume controls for the radio. Nice baseball stitching on the steering wheel. Looks good. Up here we got the arrow keys which work the dash. So when we hit that, we get options, nav, phone, audio, performance, and info. Above that we've got telephone controls, and then we've got paddle shifter. So we've got plus and we've got minus on this side. Over here we've got our heads-up display. We've got our power mirrors. Below we've got trunk release. We've got motion alarm on and off. And then here we've got power tilt and telescopic steering column. Up above, we've got heads-up display, so I'll just turn off the lights for a moment and I'll cycle through. So we've got different information that can be displayed, so very neat. And over on this side, we've got our push-button start. Here's our radio, so you've got audio, AM, FM, Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth streaming, auxiliary in, USB in. You got telephone controls, you've got projection, which is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. We've got cameras, so front curve view cameras. You've got a reverse camera here as well. And then I'll move the shifter out of the way. Down below we've got our climate control, so when we move that, there's the driver's temp, there's the passenger temp, and again you've got primary controls for the passenger on this side. Down below we've got heated and cooled seat controls for the driver and secondary controls for the passenger. You've got your Grand Sport logo here, and there's your 8-speed automatic shifter, leather wrapped boot with baseball stitching. There's your 12-volt socket, there's your cup holder, electronic parking brake, and mode selector. So the mode selector, when we turn that, we get sport, track, weather, eco, and back to touring. And then in here we've got 2 USB ports, an auxiliary line in, and a 12-volt socket. So that's great. There's your frameless auto dimming rear view mirror. There's your universal home remote control, and there's your auto dimming driver's side mirror. So we'll just hop out with it running. We'll have a look and a listen. Nice bark to it. Sounds good. So I'll just hop out and I'll show you the front here with the headlights on. So here it is from the front. Right, and we'll just move along this side of the car so you can see the condition. Looks great. And here it is from the back. Nice rumble to the exhaust. Love the Grand Sport, wide track, and a great color. There you have it, folks. 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport, Sebring Orange. Here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.